This was but one path. There will be others. But for young Kai Xie, it was the difference between life and death. I do not regret my decision, yet I will admit that a part of me wonders if it was for the best. We strive to bring swift salvation to this world, that countless lives might be saved, not least your own. Even if it came at the cost of one man, should I have forged on regardless? I suppose not. Were Estinian here, he would most likely scoff at my soft-heartedness.
Same old Alfino, ever the slave to sentiment.
But I thank you for your kind words nonetheless. Let us see to it that both these stories have a happy ending. Shall we return to Rite then? Is that... I can't be sure, but I think someone's in trouble. Come on, they may need our help.
The bleeding heart is Alpha. I gotta head over to the west now. I actually do kind of like the design of this place a little. No, I don't just mean like the big pleasure city. I can't remember the fucking name of it.
Oh, Yulmore?
Yeah, there you go. But I actually, it's kind of basic, but there's something I like about it, and I can't put my finger on what it is.
Yeah.
Still, I think the Crystarium's arguably still the nicest place I've seen so far in the game.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, the thing that reminds me way too much of my hometown's mall.
Well, there you go.
I swear to God, it's a bit uncanny, to be fair. It's just how much it looks like it.
And that pointed out, too, because, you know, we're in Shadowbringers, which is basically the first, which is a reflection of the source that the characters came from. That we're in a part of the land here. It's basically this world's version of Eorzea, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just a different naming terminology and appearances because of how events shaped out. Because we're in basically the first version of Lenosha, which is, we all know what that is. And then we had the Crystarium area, which is, well, Lakeland, which is the first Mordona, pretty much.
Oh, alright.
Except, obviously, a lot nicer, because they have that whole change of the Battle of Supercurious Kinds with that big fallen airship in there and a dead dragon in the middle of it, plus all the fucked corrupted crystals. But it's actually fitting that this world's version is a lot nicer, because obviously that didn't happen there, so...
Yeah. So at some point in the future, I am probably going to have to do this game for trophy hunting as well, which is going to be a fucking nightmare.
God, yeah.
I'll have to do it, because...
achievement hunting, yeah.
Not because I do not as much, but I do occasionally do some trophy hunting as well on the PlayStation part of things. And I may as well just do it for the PlayStation, because I'll be doing most of the other Final Fantasy games on PlayStation as well, so... Yeah. I was looking earlier, though, but some of the fucking thing I'm going to have to do is going to be horrendous when I get to it. I'm going to leave it off, though, because I'm going to currently try and go through...
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Go through the others
I know
first.
there's a lot of achievements in this game. I mean, we got achievements for doing Savage tier raids in this game as well, multiple times.
I don't mean the achievements like in game. I just mean the trophies, which aren't necessarily the same. Because, like, you'll get a trophy for beating your first enemy and stuff like that. Simple stuff.
Yeah.
But then it wants you to do like 1,000 fates.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, so
Well, one thing about that, Shadowbringers introduces the whole shared fate thing, which is when you
I'm
do
not even
enough
talking
fates and rank.
Shadowbringers. I'm talking just base game Realm Reborn.
Well, I know, but
Oh, okay.
the reason I bring this up is because the shared fate system is a way of like getting currency called gemstones, which eventually, when you rank up, allow you to buy separate things too. So, I mean, the shared fates would probably be part of your achievement thing, or rather, could be if you like get that far. Because I know Endwalkers has shared fates as well. So, I mean, doing that to rank that up would kind of be a way of helping into that achievement, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, it wouldn't be for a long time anyway. I've
Yeah.
got a bunch of other Final Fantasy games to play through for trophies and stuff. I did once.
And the other thing is, I know it doesn't happen much, but I know there's eventually in Party Fighter, they do have parties that pair for doing shared fates, which does help speed up in terms of completing those to get the rank up for the gemstones and all that, which would probably help in your achievement hunting too.
True, let's say. I mean,
I'm not saying it would happen then, but I've seen it. It just depends on timing and whatnot.
I could always, if worst comes to worst, and I was having issues with stuff like that, I could always just try and join a free party or a free company, something. I guess maybe
Yeah,
party up with other people. I don't know. I say this isn't going to be for a long way down the road. There's a
yeah,
ton of other Final Fantasy games to play through first, so
yeah. This is just more
Yeah.
like ideas for that because
oh yeah. I'd also have to get the game on the PlayStation as well, so I think it
Yeah.
should be free actually, if I'm not mistaken. But at least base game Realm Reborn would be anyway.
yeah, that might be.
I wouldn't do like I did with this anyway. I would just get like the first like portion and then clear out achievements, trophies, whatever, and then I'd move on to Heaven's Ward afterwards and stuff. But yeah, I gotta go through all the others first. I've only done one session of the Pixel Remaster for 1 so far anyway, so which actually turned out to be pretty easy considering they have things like speed up options and all that good jazz.
Right. Yeah, technically I'm in Umor right now, though it's the outside portion with the rundown buildings yet and stuff.
No worries. Should be there in a second. I'm speaking with Tristal on the beach at the moment still.
Oh yeah, you got a little ways to go before you get there, but
Still
I
going.
bet you'll be.
I've just actually finished speaking
Yeah,
to her.
it's the half of the poor section that's actually in the Umor city area, so to speak, as opposed to just being outside.
Oh, actually, I do need
Is
to
there-
check one thing after I've done speaking to Alpha. No, but carry on. Sorry, know what you're saying.
Yep. Also, when you get done with that quest, some new ones will show up, including 2 new blue ones, as a matter of fact. And both of them are for Aether Currents, so I went and grabbed those already.
Oh, okay. I'll grab them as well then.
Yeah. I thought this was to one of them, but apparently I ended up back in the city, so I'll probably leave and go continue those after I'm done getting the 3 shards that I can get right now. Well, the 3 outside the city. There's, I think, at least 1 in the city I can get as well once I am able to get in. Aside from the main one, which I can't touch for a while until things happen much later down the line in base Shadowbringers.
Okay, I'm just looking. I actually have got a full set of 2,000 Tombstone of Poetics. Tombstone.
Okay.
I was just looking
Yeah.
because I did a couple of things yesterday. Like I said, I just wasn't sure if I'd maxed it out or not.
Yeah.
I know I got close to it, but I didn't know if I'd actually finished it.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, if this is a time where you haven't bought any like scathing accessories, augmented ones, at least this would be the time to do it, because any points you don't spend from there, don't bother spending them. Just save them for later on when you eventually like. I know this won't be for a while, but
So
Actively-
should I bother spending any yet then?
just on any of them that are accessories, not on the gear, because
Is there
You'll be
even
getting-
anywhere around here I could spend them?
well, you'd have to go back and spend them on the Scabian stuff. Would be back in Ralger's Reach, so
Okay,
which you can still warp to.
true. Maybe in these.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Because here, the only place you can spend them in the first is the place that won't be available, which is Umor until patch Shadowbringers, and that's for the best level 80 gear, the augmented Crypt Lurker stuff. which is Shadowbringer's best gear. Well, best gear you can get with Poetics, that is. Admittedly, it does always tie with the best Savage tier raid gear, but I also don't do Savage raiding because, yeah, that's a whole nother animal in of itself. I mean, I've done them unsynced at like 10 levels above that, and even then, holy cripes.
I think we're about to finish off a Fickle Existence in a moment.
Yeah.
It shouldn't
Yeah,
be.
funny enough, the quest I'm in right now is called City of Final Pleasures.
Yeah,
Which...
that's a name, alright, damn. I like that.
Yup.
City of Final Pleasures, huh?
Imagine if Opie was here, he'd be freaking finding a way to make those into a thing.
If it was a City of Final Pleasures, I think that's just a play school for Opie. Excuse me.
I was heading for a side quest where I was. I ended up back and just entering the city, so gotta go back around to see where I need to go for that. Here though, so. Just to get the side quest for the Aether Currents done.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes, I'm pretty sure no more will show up at the moment here. If they do, it'd be like one at best. Besides the two that I grabbed, because there's only like 3 other quest locked Aether Currents beside the ones that I have, and one of them is always MSQ locked, so that one will be seen for quite a while.
I'm just gonna grab those 2 that you mentioned. Plankless Task. Okay, here.
Yeah, Plankless Task is one, and the other one is the Village of Woe.
It shows you the icon anyway if it's gonna have an A for
yep.
right thing. It's the Sims logo essentially.
Yep. Yeah, the diamond, crystal diamond on there. Yep.
The green diamond. That's what it reminds me of the Sims logo. So
yeah,
we grab these because for the Aephorite currents and shit. So
yep.
Usually this is the only side stuff we usually do. Consider
right.
Excuse me. I'm just gonna mute for a second. I had to clear my throat.
That's fine.
Yeah, this is the only thing.
Since we're also in areas that we won't be able to completely kind of look around and explore and stuff until much later when we return, like way down the line. It's best to grab what you can now and then get whatever you need to get later, then when the time comes.
Okay. Hello, whoever jumped into the chat.
That would be a wild lolicon.
Oh, hello, lolicon. How is it going, buddy?
I'm alright.
Good to hear. Good to hear. How's your arm?
It's alright. It's just still, but my chest still feels pain.
Your chest?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I didn't know you were having chest pains.
Yeah. That goes with the arm as well. So
I suppose makes sense.
Yeah, the arm's getting there, but the chest is still pretty messed up. But you know, it's getting there.
Unfortunately, it means you can't play with your breasts then while you're masturbating.
Fucking hell.
Hey, Nova, tell Opie the nickname of the city we're going to.
Oh,
well,
God, yeah.
that's so much the nickname. It's basically the quest title that I'm on. The quest for this title, which is referred to you more, is the quest itself is titled City of Final Pleasures.
Of course it is.
And yes, your name did come up in conversation. As we were saying,
I mean, how could it not, given the references? But
yeah, I mean, after all, Opie just calls it a preschool.
Fucking hell.
Oh, Christ. Yes, I'll book a first class ticket to hell. Thank you very much. Did you watch Money in the Bank last weekend, Opie?
I watched the matches.
I know you didn't watch it live. I didn't know if you'd watched the replay or not, though.
I watched the matches.
What did you think of the show overall?
It was alright. No, pretty good.
And as I did tell you before Britain loves Bailey.
Of course they do.
I mean,
Yeah.
how can you not?
Although
They
funny
have- they
enough
have-
about
they-
that, there was one
I
of
mean,
the
they have-
botches
they have-
where.
They have great taste.
They do.
Yeah. Funny enough, apparently I didn't see it live, but apparently they did botch that part when they were introducing her, referred to her as
Oh yeah.
a member
Oh,
of the
yeah.
quote-unquote Judgment Day.
I remember that.
Oh,
I was thinking, wait, have I missed something on Smack? Because I don't
I was
watch
like,
on SmackDown,
whoops.
so I was thinking, fuck,
Yeah.
did I miss something on SmackDown or shit like
No,
that?
that was a
man.
botch. Yeah,
Representing the
still-
bloodline.
And then she comes out and it's like, acknowledge me.
Oh well, you can't always help it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, stuff happens. Okay. Side quest is finished. Time for the Village of Woe.
I'm trying to kill this damn dodo right now. There you go. No, I'll get this done while I'm here.
And for whatever reason, I just hear just Yoshi's voice just saying, and I quote, "I'll show you a dodo." And respond with, "Hello, police."
What you currently doing in the background, Opie?
Trying to stay cool. Just trying to stay cool with the
Oh, is
hot
it,
weather over here.
oh, is it heat wave again for you guys?
Oh yeah.
We've had a pretty mild summer so far, which has been odd. We've had a few heat waves, but it's literally only lasted about a week or so. We're supposed to get another mini heat wave starting, I think, Friday and Saturday, and then it's just going to thunder and lightning and piss it down raining again. I don't mind.
I actually got rain today earlier, so which was needed because it's been pretty hot lately over here as well. Plus, we needed a rain. It's been pretty dry.
Huh.
But temperatures are supposed to drop after this, though, which isn't the worst thing here.
I prefer to just have a cold summer. I'm not a fan of the heat at all. I really
Yeah.
can't stand it.
I can put up with it safely because we've had air conditioning for years. Thank God.
I know you guys have, but we don't have that
Yeah.
shit over here apart from like big
Yeah.
companies and stuff.
I know SG apparently just recently got AC, and yeah, he's not surprised. He is liking things a lot better.
Same here. I just got this.
Yeah. I imagine you're in the same boat too, where you're like, this is so much better than what you used to
Wow.
have.
Now I can masturbate without risking a heart attack in the heat.
No.
Oh please, we both know you will. I would.
Uh huh. Okay.
For us, like I say, it's not even the temperature itself that's the bad thing. Humidity over 95% is normal here for the summer, which is horrendous. It's why nobody sleeps well. It's why people always complain about the weather in England and stuff, especially the summer. I don't like the heat anyway, but you'll hear, "Oh, why are you sunbathing then?" and stuff. It's not the fucking heat itself that's the problem. It's the humidity at night. And like I said, 95 is the average.
That's sick.
It's not fun at all.
Yeah, I can imagine, huh?
It's the fucking reason I shower about 5 to 10 times a day when the heat hits.
Jesus.
I hate it. I really fucking hate it. But like I said, this summer so far, it's actually been one of the cooler summers, and more wet summers we've had in quite a few, about 10 years actually. It said when they hosted Money in the Bank and stuff, and it was showing you how overcast and stuff it is. It's like, yeah, this is what people think England's like, but this isn't what England's been like the last 10 years. This is actually a bit of a fluke that it just happened to happen when WWE was coming over here.
Oh, kind of like Tom Brady coming to Lambeau Field a couple of years ago in the playoffs, and only to have like very nice weather instead of the crappy cold weather that would normally get that time of year.
Rain or shine, it's Brady time.
Yeah.
Oh, did I? Opa, did I tell you about the Mega Man 8 race I did last week?
Oh, did you?
No, did I tell you about that?
Oh,
Right, so I jumped in for the SLPH Mega Man 8 race because they were having issues with MechZ, who's now been banned from the channel and stuff.
okay.
But I did the replay with them, and Paris jumped in as well. So
Oh my god.
here's the thing: at one point, I needed to go to, is it Auto Shop? Is it, or something like that? Dr.
Yeah.
Light? Yeah. Okay, but I didn't know which icon on the map was. I said, is it the island or is it Dr. Light? And Paris is like, it's the island. So I had to do the fucking
Oh,
intro
he
stage.
fucked you.
He fucked me hard.
He,
He fucked me hard.
he set you up,
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
The fuckers. I mean, he'd have still beat me by a large margin anyway. But the
What a
fucker fucked
fucking
me up.
cocksucker.
I just thought it was hilarious because I was thinking, all right, so it's the island. Okay, fair enough. I'll press it, and I was like, wait a second. Oh, Paris, you cunt. It will be in the videos when it goes on. I think like part 2 or something. I'm not sure, but
Or was he laughing at it after he had that reaction?
we were having not a proper argument, you know what I mean, like a you just fucked me over kind of thing, but in a playful way. He didn't. I think he misheard me because he was basically saying he heard me say something else, and I actually do believe him. Because here's the thing: he knew he was going to beat me anyway, so there was no way he did that on purpose.
Oh, listen, can't trust them.
Don't.